Allah, he said, we have only 400 people, by the way. I don't know why you guys are not inviting. Thank you very much for not inviting, you know. Look like maybe you are asking me to take some few days off. I can. You know, I would love to. So I will give you a chance to invite your friends. Otherwise, we will finish the broadcast. So when the Quran says we send the Quran in Arabic, in other verse, and this Arabic is a clear Arabic, and then we find that all the Arab, they could not understand the Quran. And this is why the Muslim, they have tons and thousands of interpretations for the Quran, and they are different from each other. Chapter 12, verse number 2. Why we send the Quran in Arabic? In order that you may understand. Look at this idiot. How somebody from Pakistan, if Muhammad was sent to all mankind, as Zakir Naik said, he will understand. Are you with me? People, are you listening? Muhammad sent to all mankind. Okay. Why we send the Quran in Arabic? Allah said, not me. In order to understand. Okay, but they don't speak Arabic. And not only that, even the Arab who speak Arabic, they cannot understand the Quran. Harut and Marut, Allah sent them in the Babylon Tower to open a school of Horibut, or to teach magic, to make divorce. I mean, is that a book even? The Mickey Mouse make more sense. So if we read here, the Quran saying in chapter 12, this is not Christian Prince, because the Muslim, they say to you, Christian Prince is lying to you. The Quran never said that. The Quran in front of you. And this is your Muslim website. Verily we have sent it down as Arabic. Okay, why we send it down in Arabic? In order you may understand. And I find it very funny. It says you may. Guys, do you see the word you may? People, do you see the word you may? What do you mean you may? If you say you may understand, that's mean Allah, He is not capable of making things clear. It's a good luck. If we ask the Muslims, who is the one who can the best in Arabic in the world, they will say Allah. Okay, wonderful. So Allah, He wrote a book in language. He is the best on it. Yet He could not explain Himself in His book. If you say no, He explained, that's mean you are against the Quran, because the Quran says that you may understand. You may. So look what happened now. Allah never sent a messenger except in the tongue of the people. Why? So He will make it clear for them. Okay, wonderful. That's great. And Allah sent him only to Qura, which is Mecca and what around it. Okay, wonderful. Great. And Allah sent the book in Arabic so they can understand. So they may understand. Okay, wonderful. So how Muhammad become a messenger to Pakistan or Indonesia? And remember, those Abdul, they keep saying to us, if this book made by other than Allah, you will find a lot of contradiction. But all of this is a chain of contradictions, one after one after one. Do we have any Muslim? He have the courage and the knowledge, so he can call me live on air. You see, I'm not like Zakir Naik. This guy he claimed that he is a scholar, he can debate, etc. But he's a joker. Those people, they only accept to debate those who do not know Islam. So they can only attack Christianity. As simple as that. This is the whole game. The second they notice that you know Islam very well, they flee. My Skype is open. If there is any Muslim who would like to join us live on air for free. Do we have any Muslim? So when the Muhammadan, they say, ask Zakir Naik have time to answer about what? About, is it okay to have halal fun? But the second you ask serious question, they bring him people who do not know anything about Islam. They put him in the stage. They know the question in advance before even they put them in the stage. What about Zakir Naik? He accepts phone calls from everybody, and I will call him immediately. What do you think? He will dare to do it? Egg made you, he said. Ha ha ha, stupid question. Jesus speak English. Well, my friend, even your book says that the disciple of Jesus, by the order of Jesus, they were able to speak all languages of the world. So, my Lord, and not only that, your Quran says that Jesus, he speak all languages. Why? Because the Quran shows the Greek name of the Bible, Injil. So I'm asking you now, do Allah speak Greek? If yes, let me know. And as we showed you, Allah, he said that we never send a messenger except in the tongue of his people. So obviously, according to the Quran, Jesus was from Athena, maybe, or maybe from Thessaloniki. And maybe when Jesus, he met with Peter and the rest of the disciples, they were fishing for calamari. Or you know what? Maybe Jesus was from Sparta. So when you speak about speaking languages, you need to ask yourself, how in the world that the Quran choose the Latin and the Greek name of the Bible, Injil? If the followers of Jesus are Israeli, why the book of Jesus is in Greek according to the Quran? So Muslims, when they try to answer, they squeeze themselves and they got nothing. Literally nothing. They don't have God. They don't have religion. They don't have a prophet. And the proof in front of you. And look, by the way, Allah is so proud about himself that he can tell you the best of the stories. Have you ever heard of such a God? Hey Muhammad, نحن نقص عليك أحسن القصص. What the heck is that? Especially if you read in Arabic, you will die laughing. We tell you the best of the stories, Muhammad. This is what God do? So Allah is telling Muhammad the best of the stories, so you have his stories, they are not the best? What stories? Are they stories or they are real? You know, when you say story, is that like you wrote a story? You fabricate a story, a fiction story? We are the best who tell stories. Okay, what the story? Oh, there's Gog and Magog, and there's Alexander the Great. He found where the sun set. Right? This Abdul, he says, you don't have the guts to face Muslims in public. Well, if you cannot face me in the internet, what will happen to you if I come to you in public? You will have a diarrhea. If internet and you don't dare to call me, all of you. So what will happen to you if you come to you in public? And what you can do in public, we cannot do here. I'm sitting now wearing my short, laughing at your religion, making Muslims leave Islam, and you can do nothing about it. Why I want to go anywhere? I will not even spend one penny driving my car. Right now I'm speaking, there's people in Indonesia listening to me. Actually, most of my admins from Indonesia. So who is the coward? And as long as you talk about public, why your Prophet Muhammad, who did not show himself in public when he was wanted? Did he hide in the cave like a rat? Is it true that your prophet, he went to Ethiopia and he bowed down to a Christian king asking for asylum? Is it true that your prophet, he ran even to Yathrib, which is the city of the Jews, asking them to be a refugee? Who is the one who hide? It's your prophet. And as long as you are talking about the one who hide, the most unknown God is Allah. He never spoke to Muhammad, he never showed his face, he never even farted. Maybe Allah, he is using the internet too? Right? Free Abdurrahman, he says, in the Bible it says that if a brother, his wife, if a man, he died, the brother, he should marry his wife. What if I show you the same? And you see, the Muslims are potatoes. They practice what the Jew practice. They do not know what they have in their religion. Your prophet was copying the Jews. I challenge you to show me that in Islam, it's forbidden for a man to marry his wife or brother after he died. Not only that, let me show you that in the Quran it says you can have sex with your daughter. Are you ready? Here we go. وَجَعَلْنَاهُ نَصَبًا وَصِيرًا. In the Bible it says the man, he marry his brother wife after he dies so he can take care of the children, so they will not be orphans, so they can protect the family. This is not about sex. But here it's about sex. It says you can have sex with the mother and your daughter from her as long as she is not your wife. If you don't believe me, open the interpretation of Al-Qurtubi immediately, chapter 25, verse number 54. Can you say I'm lying? If you say so, call me right now and expose me in front of everybody. Is that fair, people? If this verse interpretation according to Muslims doesn't say that you can sleep with the mother and your daughter from that mother, I will apologize in front of everybody. Who dare to challenge me? Live on air. And now what the Muslims they do? They put their tails between their legs and they change the topic. And now Mr. Ibrahim, Free Abdurrahman, he will change the topic. He will talk about something else. He don't want to talk about this topic no more. Abdurrahman, are you brave enough to call so I can read for you? Here we go. He changed the topic. You get your interpretation for the Bible? He will not read. What interpretation, you idiot? You asked me the question, I give you the answer. It is you Muslims who need interpretation for the Quran. Who is a brave Muslim? He have the courage and the knowledge to call. Mayday, mayday. As you see, Zuzu Zakir Naik is so brave. He claimed that he is celebrity and he is wearing expensive clothes. I wonder where the money is coming from, my friend. I mean, what do you do for a living? What does I never wear a suit. Honest to God, I never wear a suit. You know, last month I went to meet with a bunch of publishers, and I should wear professional clothes. You know, like you have to. You are the author. You know, I could not. I will never wear a suit. So why a Muslim sheikh wearing a suit, wearing a tie? He is wearing the clothes of the kuffar. And his prophet, he says, the one who dressed like them, talk like them, eat like them, he is one of them.